Ever imagine transforming your backyard into a breathtaking garden paradise with just a few simple steps? Picture this, a barren patch of land, once overlooked, now blossoming into a vibrant oasis of color and life. It's not just about planting seeds and watching them grow, it's about creating magic, turning the mundane into the miraculous. You are the magician, your garden, the stage. With a dash of creativity and a sprinkle of hard work, miracles can happen. Embark on this journey with us and discover the green thumb you never knew you had. Wondering what to do with those old items cluttering your house? Turn them into stunning garden decor. Picture this, an old wooden ladder worn out and gathering dust in your garage. Now imagine it transformed into a whimsical plant stand, each rung proudly displaying potted blooms in a cascade of color. It's a simple yet innovative way to showcase your favorite plants, and it adds a rustic charm to your garden that's truly unique. Or how about that old boot that's seen better days? Don't throw it away. Instead, fill it with soil and plant some vibrant flowers. It's a quirky, unexpected flower pot that's sure to be a conversation starter. And let's not forget about those old mason jars lying around in your kitchen. With a bit of twine and some creativity, they can become hanging planters for your garden. Fill them with succulents or tiny blooms, hang them from your porch or a tree branch, and voila! You've got yourself a floating garden. But it's not just about aesthetics. Repurposing household items into garden decor is also a fantastic way to promote sustainability. It's about giving new life to old things, reducing waste, and creating something beautiful in the process. Plus, it's a fun and satisfying project that you can do on a lazy afternoon. And the possibilities are endless. An old bicycle can become a flower display, an unused teapot might turn into a bird feeder, an old tire could transform into a charming garden pond. The key is to see beyond an object's original purpose and to envision what it could be. So, take a look around your house. What items do you have lying around that could find a new purpose in your garden? An old chair, a broken umbrella, an unused picture frame? Their potential is only limited by your imagination. That's the beauty of DIY gardening. It's not just about growing plants. It's about creating a space that reflects your personality, your creativity, and your love for the environment. It's about making something out of nothing, and finding joy in the process. With a bit of imagination, you can breathe new life into old things, making your garden a testament to your creativity. Tired of the same old planting methods? It's time to shake things up. Let's dive into the exciting world of innovative planting techniques, starting with vertical gardening. Picture this. You're in a bustling city with limited space. You'd love to have a garden, but where? The answer is to defy gravity and grow upwards. Vertical gardening is an ingenious way to maximize space. You can use walls, fences, or even specially designed structures to host a variety of plants. You're not just limited to vines and climbers, but can also grow herbs, strawberries, and even tomatoes vertically. Not only does this approach save space, but it also makes for an eye-catching display. Now, let's switch gears and talk about companion planting. This is a method where different types of plants are grown together for mutual benefit. Some plants can deter pests that would otherwise harm their companions, while others can provide shade or improve soil quality. For example, growing basil alongside tomatoes can help repel insects and also enhance the flavor of your tomatoes. Then there's the idea of succession planting. This technique involves planting different crops in the same area throughout the growing season. As soon as you harvest one crop, you plant another. This allows you to get more from your garden, and it can also help to prevent pests and diseases from becoming established. And let's not forget about square-foot gardening. This method divides the growing area into small square sections, typically 1 foot on a side. Each square is then planted with a different crop. This maximizes space efficiency and lets you grow a diverse range of plants in a small area. By trying out these innovative techniques, gardening becomes not just a hobby but a thrilling adventure. With vertical gardening, you can transform any wall into a lush, green canvas. Companion planting lets you create symbiotic relationships between your plants. Succession planting keeps your garden productive all season long. And square-foot gardening lets you squeeze more out of every inch of space. So what are you waiting for? It's time to get innovative with your garden. By trying out these innovative techniques, gardening becomes not just a hobby, but a thrilling adventure. Why not make your garden not just beautiful but also sustainable and eco-friendly? Imagine this. A garden that not only blooms with vibrant flowers and lush greens but also contributes positively to the environment. Let's delve into how you can transform your backyard into a sustainable garden ecosystem. One of the cornerstones of a sustainable garden is composting. Composting is a natural process that transforms your kitchen and garden waste into nutrient-rich soil. This process not only reduces the amount of waste sent to landfills but also enriches your garden soil, reducing the need for chemical fertilizers. You can start your compost pile with things like fruit and vegetable peels, coffee grounds, and grass clippings. Just remember to turn your compost pile regularly to keep it aerated and to speed up the decomposition process. Next, consider collecting rainwater. Rainwater is a free, eco-friendly resource that your plants will love. By installing a simple rain barrel at the end of a downspout, you can capture rainfall and use it to water your garden during drier periods. This practice not only conserves water but also reduces your water bills. Lastly, let's talk about the unsung heroes of any garden: beneficial insects. These little garden allies, such as ladybugs, bees, and butterflies, play crucial roles in pollination and pest control. To attract them, you can plant a variety of native plants, provide water sources, and avoid using harmful pesticides. In return, they'll help your garden thrive and create a balanced ecosystem. Creating a sustainable garden is more than just a trend. It's a commitment to environmental responsibility and a way to give back to the planet that gives us so much. It's about creating a space that is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also beneficial to the environment. A sustainable garden is a gift not just to you, but to the environment as well. So why not start today? Your garden and the planet will thank you. Now that we've armed you with these amazing gardening techniques, let's see what you can create. In the world of gardening, creativity knows no bounds. Each plot of soil is a canvas, a playground for your imagination. And the great thing about DIY garden projects, they're as unique as the people who create them. Let's take a look at some of the incredible transformations you can achieve. Imagine strolling down a pathway lined with colorful mosaic stepping stones, each one a masterpiece of your own creation. Using a simple mix of concrete and a collection of broken tiles, stones, or even colored glass, you can create a pathway that's not just functional, but a work of art. Or perhaps your garden is a haven for local wildlife. Picture a homemade birdhouse nestled amongst the foliage, crafted from recycled wood and painted with vibrant, non-toxic paints. It's not just an attractive garden feature, but a sanctuary for feathered friends. And what about a vertical garden? This is an innovative way to maximize space, particularly for those with smaller gardens. Using a wooden pallet or a series of hanging pots, you can create a lush, green wall of foliage and flowers. It's like having a living, breathing work of art right in your backyard. For those with a love of rustic charm, a DIY wooden arbor could be the perfect project. Crafted from reclaimed timber and adorned with climbing roses or wisteria, it becomes a beautiful, fragrant gateway to your garden's sanctuary. Or perhaps you'd like to create a tranquil water feature. With a little effort, you can transform a simple garden pot or an old bathtub into a bubbling fountain or a peaceful pond. There's nothing quite like the soothing sound of water to bring a sense of calm to your garden. And let's not forget about the garden lighting. With a few strategically placed solar lanterns or fairy lights, you can create a magical atmosphere that comes alive as the sun sets. It's like having your own private starry night, every night. Each of these projects, from the simplest to the most ambitious, brings a unique touch to your garden. They're a reflection of you, your creativity, and your passion for nature. And the best part? The satisfaction that comes from creating something beautiful with your own two hands. As you can see, with a bit of effort and creativity, the possibilities for your garden are limitless. Feeling inspired yet? We bet you can't wait to try out these projects yourself. Just imagine, with a bit of creativity and a dash of elbow grease, you too can transform your garden into a vibrant oasis. It's not just about beautifying your space, it's about creating an environment that nurtures you just as much as it does the plants. Remember, it doesn't matter if you're a seasoned green thumb or a novice, these projects are designed to be accessible and fun for everyone. And the best part, you're not alone in this journey. Our community of garden enthusiasts is here to support, share, and inspire. So, take that first step. Get your hands dirty, create something beautiful, and most importantly, enjoy the process. It's not the destination, but the journey that truly matters. So why wait? Start transforming your garden today, and don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing DIY garden projects. Happy gardening!